My name is Matt Anderson. I'm from Boise, Idaho. And the idea that we brought to the table that we'd like to use funnels for was to sell health products online, weight management, neuro, sleep, and also bring it through a brand that we have by helping people accumulate wealth and prosperity through independence, time with their family, essentially through the PLP, the Perfect Life Project. I've wanted to build and launch funnels for this particular business plan and others for a couple years now. Before the funnel day experience, being able to arrive at our end goal or accomplish our vision was pretty daunting. I feel like I'm an optimistic person. However, funnels are a different language and it's a different world. And tapping into that was a very difficult process, and it seemed almost impossible. So basically what has caused us to choose a done-for-you service instead of building it ourselves is, I understand I'm not the expert. I'm an expert in certain things, but when it comes to funnels, I'm not. And I'd rather have the expert deal with the funnel and the marketing side of things to get that done the right time, or right the first time, versus me playing with it, split tests, and maybe wasting a lot of time and my money when it could be used better elsewhere. Coming into the funnel day, I was expecting, Bryan and Mike here to say, hey, we can do this for you, it'll be perfect, and it would be smooth sailing the whole way, and for them to hand it to me on a platter. The funnel day exceeded my expectations. I'll be honest, when I first came in, I wanted it handed to me on a platter of, hey, this isn't my expertise, you can do it. I don't want to go through the specifics. And they asked me some very challenging questions that I still am pondering, and we'll get back to them on. But it made me realize how serious they are about the process and how serious they are about getting it right the first time. And that has exceeded my expectations, and that's what makes me most excited about people that love what they do and they know what they're doing and they're excited about doing it. An unexpected discovery that came out of completing the funnel day was essentially how we talked about it earlier. It was doing the summit. I'm making things so complex when I'm putting this together, or when I'm speaking with my partner about the PLP, the Perfect Life Project, when really things don't have to be as complex. And time vampires that we've put into our lives that are sucking that time away, where if I put in the right time, centered and focused on what needs to be done, that it'll give me more time later on with the same results. I don't know if you can put a value on it, because what we've talked about is it's going to go on for as long as we can keep it successful. And as long as it's successful, it's going to keep going. We put down 10 grand, and there's a mentality that that's a lot of money. But when I've sat in this room and we talked about what has happened and what can happen, we've put pennies towards it. And at the same time, it's the knowledge that was in this room, that was in the funnel day, what we brought together, and the skills and the experience there, you can't really put a price on it. And to be able to have 8 hours with this team dissecting my ideas, my vision, what I would like to do moving forward, really should be priced a lot higher than it is. 100%, I feel that the team here understands my business, and they definitely can get us where we want to go. It's a matter of me also just putting myself in line with that greater vision we've talked about and that roadmap, and being able to exceed on my side also. I realize that I need to be very involved moving forward, and take this business seriously, where they can take us to really levels that we haven't imagined yet. Completing the funnel day, the opportunity of success, honestly, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that we'll be successful. It's our process to get there because there's a lot required for myself and for my partner. And we can do that. And what we're excited about is getting that roadmap and that checklist so we can get those things done and not waste our time. If you're considering a funnel day or if you're not sure if the investment's right for you or not, I'd say that you can always make more money. But this experience, you're not going to be able to have every day. And having this experience literally will change your life. It'll take you to the next level. And if you have that dream, that vision of something you want to achieve, they definitely can take you there. It's just a matter of how much are you willing to invest in yourself.